Hello everyone and welcome back to some more K-pop news. In today's video, I have news on how the Boyz member named Yoo Hyuk-yeon has now been caught having a very bad relationship with a very bad person inside of Japan. Also, I have news on how a new report has now come out saying that BTS comeback is going to be happening next year in March, and also a whole lot more news like that as well. So with all that being said, let's get straight right to the video right now. The last time I talked about the Boyz member named Yoo Hyuk-yeon, I talked about and said on how he was going to break because of some personal reasons that he was dealing with. How it seems that over this past week, we finally know on what type of personal reasons that he was dealing with, because it has just been announced that he is not leaving the group because of some allegations that have now come out against him. And what I'm talking about is that over this past week, it was confirmed and also revealed that he was having a very inappropriate relationship with a former Japanese AV actress named Asuka Hirara. Also, on top of that, it was also revealed that he had met her at a private Tokyo bar late last month in May, and had also spent the night with her and had allegedly offered her money while he was spending the night with her at a hotel inside of Tokyo. After these allegations have now come out against him, he has now put out a statement about these allegations, and this is what he had to say about it. He first off says that he is very sorry to every single person who was shocked by the news that came out about him, but then he goes on to say that he did not have any type of inappropriate actions and inappropriate relationships with this woman at all. And finally, he ends off his statement by saying that he is right now deeply reflecting on what he did, and that he is very sorry once again to every single person who is either shocked or mad about what he did. OMG, wow, holy moly. Like, I'm so shocked to hear that he was hanging out with bad people like her, and I hope that he does do his deep reflection about what he caused. Because, man, like, I'm still shocked to hear that he was hanging out with bad people like her, because honestly, like, I did not even expect him to be the kind of person to do that. But let me know down in the comment section down below. Are you shocked to hear also that he was caught hanging out with inappropriate people like her or not? After Yoo Hyuk-yeon had denied everything about what he said and did, he has now doubled down on what he said, because he has now put out another statement, and in this statement, he has now said that he did not agree to terminate his contract with his company, and also on top of that, he says that he is not taking legal action against his company and a bunch of media outlets for spreading false allegations about him online. Now look, let's break this down. Let's first talk about the reason or why he says that he did not terminate his contract with his company, and this is what he says. Even though there are no grounds for contract termination explicitly stated in the contract, my company is trying to fabricate such reasons. My company demanded over 2 billion Korean won in compensation and told me to leave the company, but I had never accepted this. Despite this, the company informed the media that the contract termination has not been finalized and that this is clear falsehood. And he went on to say this: when I did not accept the contract termination, my agency unilaterally sent a certified letter ignoring the procedures stipulated in the contract, implying that the contract was terminated due to my fault, and even issuing a warning about damages. And he ends off his statement by saying that he will now be filing legal actions not only against his company but against a bunch of media outlets as well for spreading a bunch of false information about him online. After Ju Hyun has now called his company and said that his company is not lying about what they said about him, his company, named 100, has now put out a response statement to him, and this is what they had to say about it. And this is what he said. After a thorough analysis of the situation, we clearly informed him that the incident constituted grounds for contract termination based on Article 6, Clause 3 of his exclusive contract, which addresses conduct that harms the artist's dignity to the point of interfering with entertainment activities. The decision was made in accordance with this understanding. We affirm that the termination of Ju Hyun's exclusive contract was conducted according to the contractual terms, being a fair and duly founded action. At the heart of this issue is Ju Hyun's attempt to avoid responsibility through distorted and repeated statements. Should you continue with such allegations, we will take all necessary legal measures to protect our company and our artists from harm, including presenting relevant evidence and documents to the competent legal authorities. And finally, it said that after they have now put out this statement, that they will not put out any more statements responding to Ju Hyun's false allegations and false claims about them. Now look, here's my thoughts about this situation right now. This situation right now to me is very messy and confusing because right now, at the time of this recording, I have no clue on who is right and I have no clue on who is wrong right now. That is the reason why for me, I'm going to have to wait this out to see on who is lying and to see on who is telling the truth right now. But let me know down in the comment section down below. Who do you think is lying right now? Do you think that Ju Hyun is lying, or do you think that the company is lying in this situation right now? I have a new update about BTS's comeback for you because it says for here, according to multiple industry insiders, including a source at Hype, BTS is going to be making their full comeback as a full group next year in March of 2026. After his update came out, Big Hit Music has started responding to it, and this is what they said. Nothing has yet been decided about BTS's comeback schedules. Now look, for me, I hope that this is true because I've been waiting so long to find out when BTS is ever going to be coming back as a full group. Now, I have a BLACKPINK comeback update for you because it says right here that according to JTBC Entertainment News, that BLACKPINK is going to be making their full group comeback next month in early July. After its report came out, YG Entertainment has started responding to it, and this is what they had to say about it. We will share details through an official promotion at a later date. Now look, here's my thoughts about this one. If BLACKPINK were to make a full group comeback in early July, I feel like BLACKPINK has to announce something right now because right now it's getting to the end of June and there has been no announcement about BLACKPINK's comeback so far. That is why for me, I'm just going to have to wait and see when BLACKPINK is going to announce the next comeback as a full group. For the final news that I have for you today, it was announced this past week that BLACKPINK has not broken a new record on the Billboard Hot 100 chart because it was announced that her song called Apathy featuring Bruno Mars has now become the song with the most weeks spent on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, surpassing BTS Jimin and his song called Who. I'm happy to hear that Rosé has now broken a new record on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, and I'm excited to find out and see on how many more weeks her song called Apathy featuring Bruno Mars is going to be staying on this chart. But thank you so much as always for watching my K-pop news video, and don't forget to like, comment, and to also subscribe down below for more K-pop news like this one. Anyways, that's it for today, and I will see you all next time. Bye!